Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Vahisha. Thank you for joining me today. I have a special guest today. This is my homie, Kai.
Hey guys.
And today, we are going to be showing you how to upgrade your PlayStation 4's hard drive by 4 times the original size for less than $100.
Alright, the first thing we want to do is we want to back up our saved game files so that we don't lose any progress that we've made on any of our games up to this point. So we're going to go to Settings. You're going to go down to Application Saved Data Management. Now, in here, you notice that it has the 4 choices. We're going to choose In-System Storage because we're trying to take stuff from our in-system and put it someplace else. The 2 choices we have, we can either upload to online storage. This option is free for those of us with PlayStation Plus membership. It is only the accounts that have the PlayStation Plus membership that it is free for. So if you have multiple accounts on this system, you will want to probably either A, get them the PlayStation Plus membership, or go with option B and copy to USB storage device. The files are not big, so it doesn't take a big device to do so. When you shut down your system, you just want to hold down the power button and make sure that you hold it down for about 7 seconds to make sure that it completely powers off before you remove the power. Power is completely off when you no longer see the lights on your system. As you see, the white light just went off. So now we are good to unplug, so we just go behind and unplug our system.
So there are 3 things that you're going to need to do this whole project. 1, you're going to need the unplugged PlayStation 4. You're going to need 1 Phillips head screwdriver. And you're going to need the hard drive that we are going to be installing.
This is the hard drive that we are going to be using for this. It is the Backup Plus Slim made by Seagate. It is a 2 terabyte drive, so it's about 4 times the size of the current drive that is inside the system. We're using part number 1K9AA6-572. As you notice, this is an external hard drive device. It is not normally designed to go inside, but we're just going to take the hard drive that's inside this case out and use it. Requirements to be replacing for the PS4 is it has to be a 2.5-inch internal drive. It has to be thinner than 9.5 millimeters. And it has to be a SATA drive. Now, if you notice, this is a USB 3.0 external hard drive, but on the inside, this drive is an actual SATA drive, so it still works. And that is why it's cheaper for us, because for some reason, it's cheaper when you buy it in this version versus just buying the drive straight out.
Alrighty folks, well I just want to throw this little disclaimer out before we start. I am no way, shape, or form what you would consider tech savvy. Anyone who knows me, they would agree with that. I don't even unplug my own mice on my computer. Maybe headphones, but that's kind of stretching it. Anyhow, Kai says this is easy enough that I can do, so if I can do it, you can do it. We're going to remove the hard drive cover case. We're going to remove this screw. It requires the Phillips head screwdriver. Just a side note for you, sometimes it's going to be on this side. Ours is here. You may have yours on this side. You'll be able to differentiate this screw from all the others because as you notice, it has the PlayStation buttons on it. We're going to gently pull here and pull out the hard drive cage. Now that we're at this stage, we're going to go ahead and put all this stuff to the side and we're going to get this ready. So I went ahead and I just took it right out of the box, and this is what you see when you snag it out of there. It's got USB cable on the back side and it has our hard drive right here. We're not going to be using this USB cable in this project, but if you hold on to this one, you can actually use it with the hard drive that we're taking out of the PlayStation 4, and you'll just have another extra external hard drive. Now you can leave the plastic outer covering on here. We don't care about that. What we want is what's inside. Now opening this is super simple. All you have to do is grab the side of this and gently pry it open. Okay, so now that we have the lid off, notice this end has the USB and this end does not. In order to get this out, we're going to put USB side down and we're going to use our thumbs and press gently on the top to pop them out. So now that we have it out, we have both pieces of the case sitting down here. This is our hard drive. We are going to flip it over and very carefully peel all of this silver wrapping off. You're going to want to be very careful to keep it intact so that you can put it on the old hard drive so we can still use this. Once you have the full silver wrapping removed, simply place your hands on either side of this piece and just shimmy it off. So here on the right we have our new 2 terabyte hard drive, and here on the left we have our old PlayStation hard drive. We need to get this one to look like that. So first off, we're going to remove these screws. When removing your screws, make sure you don't touch these gold bands. Now we're going to remove this hard drive from this case. Once again, be careful, do not touch these gold bands. Now we'll take our new hard drive, once again, don't touch these gold bands, and we're going to place it here in the storage cage. Then it's just a matter of putting these screws back in. So this step is optional if you are wanting to use the original PlayStation hard drive as a functioning external hard drive in the future. You're going to want to put this piece back on right here. Then you will go ahead and replace the silver piece and put it back in the container. Here's our new hard drive all seated and ready to go. Got the PlayStation 4, it's just a simple matter of flipping this over and putting it right back where you found it. Now all we need to do is take that fancy PlayStation screw and put it back. Replace our PlayStation cover. And we're done.
Along with grabbing our save files off of the original PS4 hard drive, we also want to get the OS for our new hard drive. We left a link below of where you can download that. Prior to saving the save file, we need to actually create 2 folders on our USB device. One is going to be labeled PS4 all capital letters. Then inside that folder we need to make a new folder called Update, again all capital letters. Inside the folder Update is where you will save the actual PS4 file where our operating system will be. After we plugged in our PS4 system, we need to load the OS onto the new hard drive. OS operating system. First, we're going to put our USB device that has our operating system file into the slot, and then we're going to hold down the power button for 7 seconds. This will boot the system into safe mode. Alright, now that we're booted into safe mode, we need to connect the DualShock 4 using a USB cable and press the PlayStation button. If you notice, it does say using the USB cable. You can't just use the Wi-Fi Bluetooth capability of the controllers. So make sure your USB cable is connected. You will come here. We are going to initialize PS4. And we're going to make sure our device is connected. Everything looks good. All user data will be deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Well, since there's nothing on my hard drive, I'm pretty sure we're good to go there. guys, at this point is pretty much just your initial setup again, so you guys have done this once. You don't need to see me do it again, so you guys are on your own from this point. Good luck. And that was basically how you upgrade the PS4 hard drive, done by Vahisha, I might add, who is, well, a person who doesn't like to touch the cables, let alone the insides of the PS4 or any other electronic device. So I'm really proud of her for doing this.
Truthfully, I couldn't have done it without this guy right here. He was literally coaching me the whole way through.
She was a natural.
Alrighty folks, that's going to wrap it up. I hope this was a helpful tutorial. Thumbs up if it was, questions down below, and comments. And I'll see you next time. So until next time guys, take care. Bye!